Hello, I'm Pastor Len Smith, Interim Minister at the Shepherd's Heart Fellowship. I'm going to be sharing today again some items called Holy Humor, written by Cal and Rose Samra, and these are humorous stories, anecdotes that have been gathered by them over many years. These come from a wide variety of denominational, congregational backgrounds all across the United States. And again, this is meant to be holy humor, it's not meant to deprecate or be putting down anybody particular. The first one that I'm going to share comes from Eleanor Davies of Meadville, Pennsylvania, called The Gift. Sense of humor, God's great gift, causes spirits to uplift, helps to make our bodies mend, lightens burdens, cheers a friend, tickles children, elders grin, at this warmth that glows within. Surely in the great hereafter, heaven must be full of laughter. The word laugh appears for the first time in the Bible in Genesis 17:17, when God informs the 100-year-old Abraham that his 90-year-old wife Sarah will give birth to a son. Apparently both Abraham and Sarah laughed heartily. God commanded Abraham to name his son Isaac, which in Hebrew means God's laugh. After she gave birth to Isaac, Sarah exclaimed in Genesis 21:6, God has given me cause to laugh. All those who hear of it will laugh with me. A widowed mother of 6 grown-up children, Merlin began her full-time career as a sit-down comedian at age 62. She was a social worker for 41 years, 21 as a faculty member at the University of Minnesota School of Social Work, before she decided to quit her job to pursue her dream of becoming a comedian. A member of Grace University Lutheran Church in Minneapolis, she often appears before church groups in a long sequin gown with a stole of feathers, something out of the 1920s. I went to get my license renewed the other day, she tells her audience. They asked me where I was born. I said I was born in iniquity and raised in sin. I should have just said I was born in Duluth, Minnesota. When her husband died after a long battle with bone cancer, humor helped her family survive that difficult time, she says. You don't get too old to be funny, she says. Humor helps name the demons in your life. Once you name them, you can begin to cope with what life has given you. When you laugh, you get a glimpse of God. Another story comes from a consulting editor by the name of Gina Bridgman of Scottsdale, Arizona. She wrote, how often as we sing of joy, I glance around the church and can't find one smiling face. Gina is the mother of 2 and a regular contributor to the annual devotional book Daily Guideposts. What can we do to make church a place to walk out of feeling good, she asks. How can we who fill the pews make it a joyful place, especially for visitors who may be wondering whether they should come back? Through some very simple ways, we can turn the solemn into celebration and the somber into joyful. First, don't just stand there, smile. Second, use God's gift of laughter. Third, be an aggressive fool for Christ. Fourth, come to the forefront of your church and suggest a more joyful approach to the basics. That's it for this week's Holy Humor. We'd invite you to attend life application classes here at Shepherd's Heart Fellowship every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. and join us for worship at 10 a.m. as well. Hope you have a great week.